Welcome to episode 130 of Riding with Tim. First and foremost, I want you all to, if you could, do us a favor and keep our family in your prayers, please. I just learned about 10, 15 minutes ago. My wife's last living grandparent is gone. She was a good lady. We had just seen her 2 weeks ago. As a matter of fact, she just had surgery, and it was her birthday. She was proud to be 84. She sounded good. She looked good. But yeah, this is the second person in 2 weeks that we've lost this critical event. Yeah. So with that being said, please just keep us in your prayers. I'm sure you all noticed that I have not been on air in the last several days, and that's one of the reasons why, because we lost a loved one earlier last week. Yeah, it was even before that. But we laid her to rest, um, and just took some time out of everything just to try to be there for my wife. I am headed to work. Hello. Yeah, but I haven't been on because I wanted to kind of I didn't want to I wanted to focus on my wife. Just make sure she was good. So yeah. Yeah, headed to work. I'm excited. I am happy though. I'm blessed. I can't complain. At least I have a job to go to. And with everything going on now, you guys, it's time to get things together. This is in Kentucky, South Central Kentucky. Oh man. And you know what's I ain't gonna say what's crazy, but if this don't make you think about your mortality, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you do too. I pray that you have a blessed day, full of happiness and love, man. I know I sound like a 60s hippie, but that's what we need. That's what we need. It's what we need, guys. I'm telling you. Before y'all run out, I want to run this by you real quick, and thank you for the like. I want y'all to hear this. Well, about 2 weeks ago, we had a family member die in their 40s. Today we found out another family member along the same bloodline just died in their 80s. People, it don't matter how old you are. Your time can come at any time. Okay? Please remember that. Your time can come at any time. Yeah, man, we had a series of deaths on both sides of the family back in the early 2000s that had rocked us pretty hard. But now, since 2014, well, the teens were rough too because I lost a father and a father figure, two father figures in the teens. And now the 20s are shaping up just to be just as rough. I guess every decade has a loss or two, I don't know, you guys. It's just hard watching people leave here. And I got to thinking about that. I mean, every decade that I've been alive, there's been some major losses. I didn't really start feeling them until the 90s when I lost my grandfather and my grandma's brother, my uncle. I was close to them. But the 2000s was a lot. It was a lot. I mean, we lost aunts, uncles, cousins, in-laws. It was a lot. Grandparents. My wife lost two grandparents in the course, actually 3. So my wife's family dynamic, I know y'all probably say, how many grandparents does she have? Her family dynamic, I will not explain. All right, let's just say that she has a very big family, an extended family, and I mean, she lost 3 grandparents in the 2000s. Which, I mean, that's a lot. And within 5 years, I don't even think it was within 5 years of each other. Oh, you think it might have even been within 4 years of each other. But yeah, I mean that was rough. You got friends and cousins and aunts and uncles, and oh man, it's just like when you watch people pass on, transition, as some people like to say. It's like losing a part of your history, losing a part of you. I mean, because a lot of those people made you who you are. And when they go, it's just, man, it's like the world's growing. to me, you know. Like, I'm no, I mean, obviously, I've been attached to my own family for a lifetime, but I've known my wife's people for over 20 years, 25 years. So, they've become family to me. Something. All right, guys. Just excited. Before I heard the news, I was really excited about another venture that I was going to be dabbling in. I talked about this last year, and one of my close friends, my business partner, however you want, my brother, however you want to put it, get ready to make it a reality. You know what I'm saying? So we're getting ready to start a podcast. This podcast is going to be, it's just going to deal with life and things just like of this nature. We'll be talking about loss, we'll be talking about love, we'll be talking about parenthood, being a husband, just being an American citizen. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. This thing is also, it's going to be unfiltered. I mean, and I'm going to do my best to refrain from using too strong a language, but my friend, I can't promise that for him. I mean, that's who he is, and he wants this podcast to be authentic. He wants it to be real, and I am all for it. I'm on board. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what I want. Some people are going to like it, some people ain't. It's just what it is. I mean, everybody has an opinion, and we're going to voice our opinion. And I really think that the current administration has opened the door and shown us, if anything, he shows the true meaning of freedom of speech. I mean, we're not going to get on there and lie, but we are going to speak our opinion. And you know what? We say this man's lying, but maybe he's just speaking his opinion. Maybe he doesn't have all the facts and he thinks he's telling the truth. I don't know. But that'd be something that we'll be discussing. I mean, I'm going to try my best to steer my boy away from politics as much as I can. But if it comes up in the subject matter, it just comes up in the subject matter, So, like I said, I'm all for it. We're down to talk about anything. I was just joking. But we're going to be talking. That's what it is. We're going to record our conversations. I mean, me and him get on the phone and we'll talk hour and a half. I mean, right there is 2 to 3 episodes of a podcast, if you do a 30-minute segment, so, or a 30-minute episode. All right, guys. But yeah, um, I was talking to the same individual, and how the idea come up was, this is something that he had been wanting to do for a while, and at first I didn't understand the reason why he hadn't, but the more I thought about it, the more I get it. I get it, because he's wanting this podcast to be as real as it could, like nobody's listening type conversation. And all of you know that when you have a conversation with one of your closest friends or your closest relative and nobody else is around, you will talk about things that you normally would not talk about in a public setting. And that's what's getting ready to happen with this podcast. And I can understand the fear and the concern of doing a podcast like that, especially in this culture that we have, because it's extreme. It's an extreme culture, I mean, either you're going to speak your mind and you're going to survive, or you speak your mind and you get canceled. Okay? That's exactly what happens in this society. They dismiss you, or they try to dismiss you. And some people's opinion and their will and their following, their base, is just way too strong for them to be canceled. But little guys like us, I mean, we're entrepreneurs. It really could affect our businesses if things go the way that he wants it to go. So, we got to keep that in mind. But you just don't know until you try, people. You don't know until you try. And that's where I'm at. Because our time is short. Our time is short. And if it's something that we want to do, there ain't no sense in being scared. Just make sure you stay somewhat respectful in your opinion. And just do the best you can. Alright, excuse my language there, y'all. My bad. Alright, I'm going to get off of here. I love you guys, and I pray that you all have a blessed day filled with happiness and love. Alright? Y'all be good. Stay safe.